Good evening, everyone. It's Monday and it's sports time. I'm Dustin Dorsey. Today I get to say the three words I've been waiting for a long time to say. Football is back. Teams all over our area got started for the first official practices, including up in Rocky Point. The Trash Titans were back to work this afternoon on a gorgeous Carolina summer day. The team is coming off their best season in program history, but Coach Jonathan Taylor is not being complacent. He and his team have a chip on their shoulder coming into a new year, trying to make more history. Taylor knows the work starts right here, right now, and one word to describe today for him is excited.
You know, it's always an exciting time of year when you start practice and get the kids out and get your whole group out, from the summer. So we're excited. Got a new conference, got a new outlook on the season after coming off a pretty successful year last year. So we're excited about it.
The team will be moving up a division this year to the 2A Coastal 8 Conference. Now let's take things over to South Brunswick High School, where Coach Rocky Lewis is now in his second full year with the team. Although teams across the area had been practicing throughout the summer, these practices are now for real. Today, the Cougars showed that they were still getting refocused on the new task at hand, but Coach Lewis is still pleased after day one.
It was good and bad. There was a little uncertainty in some ways, but there was a lot of good too. And there was some fluidity to it, but there was also some things that we gotta get better at before Red Springs.
The work for many of these teams begin next Friday at the BB&T Jamboree, and we'll be checking in with all the schools before then. Stay tuned. The Wilmington Sharks have been the talk of the town during the summer months, especially recently with their 10-game win streak. But that streak ended tonight. The Sharks fall to the Savannah Bananas on the road by a final score of 4-3, the team's first loss since July 13th. Despite the loss, the team remains in first place of the East in the second half of the season, as this is only their fifth loss in that time. The team will remain on the road tomorrow with the 7:05 game against the Florence Red Wolves. And we have some big international sports news today. The Olympics will be coming back to the United States, and it's all going down in the City of Angels. Reports surfaced today saying that the city of Los Angeles has agreed to give Paris the 2024 Games, making Los Angeles the host for 2028. The International Olympic Committee voted earlier this month to award both games at the same time. The 2028 Games will be the first in the U.S. since the Salt Lake City Olympics in 2002 for the Winter Olympics, and it will be the third Summer Olympics held in Los Angeles. And speaking of Olympic sports, huge shout out to the Port City Track Club for an excellent showing in nationals, including 2 first-place finishes. Way to represent the area, everyone. What a proud moment for those kids, huh, Daniel?
You're right on. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, Dustin.